Yes, please.
I'm
Alright.
recording.
Okay. So, where we left off, the group had more or less just arrived back on the ship and got a call from a certain duo as they were unwinding at the entrance. We're going to pick up a day after that. So, if you guys would kindly move your tokens to where you would be on like a new day.
Oh God,
Okay. Yep.
you asshole.
I wonder where Viv would be after being basically tackled by Luca.
I wonder, you fuck. Fuck up. No, for hiding, you dick.
No hiding, only sun snuggles.
Yep.
I can't move my token.
What
You asshole.
the fuck?
Roll
Oh boy.
20's having a fitty witty.
Yeah, because it is literally represented and named. So it should be under your control. Did you change your token?
No.
Is that an old token by chance? Maybe that's it.
Possibly. Who knows?
It is.
Let me.
Oh,
Damn it,
that
Aaron.
Ye Garen.
big.
Yes, big, fine, fun for you. Now move your goddamn token.
Mm.
Hold on. Oh, Jesus. I'm lagging a little bit, and it's fine.
80 degrees outside.
How? What's the temperature outside?
80.
Lucky bastard.
Would you like some snow?
No.
I'm going to be getting it whether I want it or not. Nia, sweetie, if it was 80 degrees Celsius, they would be dead.
I wonder
This
if I
is
should bully Viv.
Yes.
Yes.
Okay. That was pretty quick.
Motherfucker.
Bullies the Viv.
You ass.
so.
What do you want from me?
So are we gonna open up on the bullying? I'm fine
Do
with
you
it. We are.
do you want to? Oh no, my thing is borked. Hold on a second. Am I good?
I
You
don't know.
sound fine.
For
I've been
half
having
a
trouble.
second. For half a second, it said no route. So that's where I'm at currently.
So we're gonna go ahead and we'll round back to the bullying then. How about that?
Yeah. Just to see if I balance out a little bit.
So what is everybody else doing? And if nobody says anything, I'm gonna start calling names like the bad teacher.
Fine. Nothing of note. There you go.
Not an answer.
Is it fair? You ask what everybody's doing. They think something, just nothing new.
Damn it. Okay. The next person.
Nothing too important.
No.
Swear to God. I swear to fucking God. Okay. Next person.
I love how you guys fucking throw me under the bus like this. Thanks.
Well, there's also Gwen left, who's still muted.
Yeah. But I have a feeling that Gwen would also gladly throw me under the bus.
Oh, they're munching. They're munching. Give them a second.
Munchin.
I know for a fact that Aaron is actually trying to silently persuade a game of poker without saying anything towards Smoker.
He's looking at you. He knows
Yeah,
fully goddamn well what you're trying to do, but he's just giving you the smug, silent look.
just grinning right back of basically, well, are you gonna join me or are you gonna be over there?
In what world would I enjoy my morning by taking all your money?
That's
Somebody
a
say
bold
money?
assumption.
Oh,
What's that, Cayde?
did somebody say money?
Yeah.
Is
Is that a trigger word for you, my dude?
cool. I'll take some.
Are we gonna open on poker? Am I gonna have to real time figure out how to do poker in D&D? Okay.
No. No, you don't have
Yes.
to.
Yes.
Jet,
Yes.
I I do want to remind people I don't want to be stuck on the ship for too long.
We're not
Uh,
gonna be stuck on the ship for too long. I'm just making a joke.
Nia wasn't.
I also don't know how that would actually work anyway, so
We'll figure it out in another day. We got
yeah.
GVS.
The same way as normal poker,
Hey,
just with dice rolls. There we go. Problem solved.
no, hold on. GVS? Don't start poker in GVS.
Well, this isn't GVS, now is it?
We can start
Volume.
cycle.
Okay.
I'm going
I
to
mean,
beat all
I
of you.
can give you a few fun rules if you want.
But afterwards, roundabout. We're gonna
Mhm.
get off the ship. We're not gonna be on here forever. So, what
have a
do you guys? Oh,
I
hold on.
have
I
a
have to
feeling
delete.
Cayde is going to straight up not even hesitate in trying to take the wizard's money.
Look, who?
Probably not.
They'll just be casualties. It doesn't matter who.
We're gonna round back to that red flag, bud. So, Jules, what is Juliet doing?
Nope. Okay. Alright. Writing in her journal, actually.
What are you writing?
She's just writing about the shit that happened on San Francisco. And the things that she learned about Julius as well.
Okay. Gwen,
Ah.
are you doing anything of particular importance? Or are you just vibing?
Half vibing, half almost certainly reading through her mother's journal again.
So, for funsies and a little bit of sadsies, I'm gonna go ahead and say this is probably your 6th time in the span of 2 days reading through it.
Oh, probably, yeah. That's not sad.
It's not like that sad kind of thing. It's just like reading an old family. It, oh God, actually, this is gonna hurt.
Homesick.
Yes, it's very homesick for somebody you can't go home to.
Ouch.
Yeah, my grandfather has a cookbook, or it wasn't his cookbook, but it was like basically made after him. Could never read past the first page without getting all, choked up a little bit. So you probably read it enough to where you're not choked up anymore. And go ahead and give me, what's your passive perception?
Great question. 32.
Okay, go ahead and give me either perception or insight, please. DC 40, if that's possible.
Fucking hell.
What did you say?
What is your modifier for perception, real quick? Because I might need to
Uh,
change that.
17.
Okay. So give me. I'll be nice. Uh, DC 30 check for perception. Just need to get a
Less than
15 or higher.
50%. Nice.
Yep, just 15 or higher, and you'll be Gucci. You notice somebody walk across your door enough that it actually opens a bit, but you don't catch all the facial features, but you do know that somebody is in here, and you go through the whole mental checklist. People you know on the ship. People with pink hair. No. Unsettling.
Gwen just up to poke her head out the doorway, like, what?
You then see someone continuing their way. I'll say down this direction right here, down the hall. They have not turned their back. They have not turned to you. You just see, as physically capable as I can say, they're back.
Sees Gwen stepping out into the hallway and a few steps towards them, going, pardon me?
They stop and they give like a
I'm sorry, I just don't recognize you, and I thought I knew everybody on here.
You continue looking at them, and they don't give you a response until you watch them take their right hand, lean forward, and on your right shoulder, you feel a tap, tap, tap. Do you turn around?
Turn around, definitely a look over the shoulder, like, what?
Hello? Sorry about
That's
that. Uh,
uh,
but you can just call me whatever feels comfortable.
float. You can practically see the floating question mark above her head.
Oh, that's not good enough for you, is it? One moment. And like she kind of, because you are able to discern, as androgynous as this person is, they are leaning more towards a female kind of look than anything else.
They're more feminine than they are
Yes.
masculine.
Yes, they're more feminine than they are complete androgyny. As they walk towards the door, it opens, and you just openly hear this woman go, "Hey, Sai, where's V?" Followed by Simon Smoker Allegan dropping everything that he was holding with a jump. "Hi, Your Majesty, when did you get on the ship?"
And I'm going to guess that Juliet hears this too?
Oh, yes. All of you hear this.
Yeah, no, there's just a sudden drop of her journal as she's scrambling to stand up and she's like, I'm sorry, what?
Just to let you
Yeah.
know, there is the crash from the midday.
Followed
just-
by a child's laughter.
And just Gwen, confused puppy in the hallway.
Fucking-
Ray, completely, without hesitation, looks away as, I guess, the giant Juliet is making her way towards Her
She was
Majesty.
at least scrambling to see if Her Majesty was actually there, and now she's just like, more or less looking like she's looking at a dead person.
Without missing a beat, Rhiannon turns to you, Gwen, which, by the way, I apologize. I was late on the info, as we've been told. God damn it. trying to be, fun but a little bit serious, and then I just see fucking Viv, the scared cat in the doctor's office.
Yeah. Anyways.
So, yeah, Ray turns to you, Gwen, and goes, "I'm so sorry. Hi, name's not important again, but you can just call me Ray."
All right then.
I know it. Are you still going by that really edgy name? It's not it. Yes, Your Majesty. I know, Smoker, and she gives you a look of just like exasperation. And Vivian, I'm an old friend, you could say. I called.
I will say when Raina says Smoker's name is edgy, everybody hears Juliet audibly snort.
There's just an angry countryman who just slammed a fist on the table. It was my only defining feature for a bit. Fuck off.
Sounds like a you problem, old man.
Whoa, holy shit. Ow, Gwen. My
Nice.
throat.
Do it again.
And with all three of you watching, you just watch Ray stand up, walk towards Jules, walk through Jules, and Gwen, she's walking down the hall again.
Juliet
if-
looking behind herself now, just like, what the fuck?
Gwen points down the hall. She said she was looking for Viv, so I guess she's going to find Viv.
I guess, what?
Mm?
How? When? What?
Smoker looks dead at you, Jules. I ain't got a fucking clue. She does this. And if she's here, that means he's here. Somewhere.
Mm,
Somewhere.
So I'm.
Would Juliet be able to glean what he means by he?
Give me a history check with advantage.
I'm gonna need the fucking advantage. Remember, I've only got a +3. Oh, never
believe in
mind. I got
you.
nat fucking 20.
I believe in you.
Some of those rolls from our RPG game is starting to leak through, Gwen.
Mm-hmm. Hey, Aaron.
Yeah.
What would
Where
be
boy?
what would be the defining ominous note that he is around?
Juliet's
And
already
if it's
going to be
not,
fucking scrambling to look for him, by the way.
Oh god, hold on. He's not an ominous person is the problem.
yeah, I know. That's what I was saying that as a joke.
He really ain't.
No, he really isn't. I'm gonna go ahead and say he's right there at the lock and give you control.
No, it's worse actually. I think Adam straight up goes, "What the fuck?" out of nowhere.
That sounds about right.
Adam goes, what the fuck? Juliet target spots.
No, because
Oh,
that
wait,
means
no,
he's
Adam's
in the
in there.
kitchen.
where the sweet things are.
Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah. Yeah, so
So-
fucking scrambling.
Couple things that happens. Jules, you scramble, open the door, and then you just see Alexios Ambrosi holding a fucking arrow and a small British twink panting with a bow.
I'd put that down if I were you.
I'd stop sneaking up on armed people if I were you.
I do that
What?
for a living. Hi.
Hi.
You're actually
Fuck
here?
I think so. Why? Oh, Jujubee.
I can't. She flounders for a moment. She does not know how to get the words out and just stares at Lex after a moment.
Jujubee, yes, I'm here. It looks like you finally ate your vegetables, huh?
Excuse you! I was not that short before.
And he just grins with his 5'3" might of I've been this way since I was 17.
And after a moment, Juliet she steps forward and wraps him in a hug.
You'd have to bend down quite a bit for that one there, bud.
Yeah, she's fucking bending down and she will pick him up if she needs to.
This is normal. He's used to this.
She just hugs him for a few moments before setting him down, I guess. And just glancing towards where Reyna had been is just... How did you guys manage to get on the ship?
Trade secret.
Of course.
Mm-hmm. I say this. I don't know either.
Appropriate.
Very appropriate.
Just the whole attitude of I don't know anything, asking me anything is going to be a moot point kind of reaction.
Yeah, and Juliet just shrugs after a moment, and Adam fucking sneaks off.
At this point, he's realized this is this is going to be a moment, and he is not going to be calming down from being scared shitless while a moment is happening. So he's just backing away.
Yeah, he's just like, this is happening 5 feet from in front of me. I just had a heart attack.
I love the energy of everyone being so much taller than Lex, and yet he still acts like a fucking rat near a cat.
That's not anything, no.
It really isn't.
Thanks, Arthur.
Ash? The heater's going and she's gotten curious about the noise. Anyways, but yeah. After a moment, Juliet just... Why are you guys here anyways?
I left a message.
You mean that phone call?
Yes.
Remind me, what was the message in that phone call again?
Bullying Viv.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, no, Juliet just thinks for a moment and just... Lex, there was no message.
Mm-hmm. I know. Just grinning and seeing how far you can push it.
Juliet just sighs after a moment, and it's good to know you haven't stopped that. Ugh.
Some things never change. Me being an asshole is one of them.
At this point, I don't want it to change.
Oh, Juju, come on. What's wrong? Oh, by the way, I don't know where you keep your sweets, and I think if I touch them, I will get thrown across the ship.
From
Oh,
outside the kitchen, there's just a all too father-like voice going, "You will."
yeah. Thanks.
A lot has happened, Lex, since we had to leave.
I mean, I figure. It's not
And-
every day that you get the command to not revive your best friend with a hand on the hip kind of look.
And the smile that Juliet gives him is bittersweet, for lack of a better word. And just sort of shrugs in a gesture, shrugs in sort of motion to herself. It's just like, I mean, I'm the last one left.
Oh, good. How are you feeling about that one? I would be taking it horribly. But
I could make this so bad by having Juliet talk about her leap of faith in the vaguest way possible.
I jumped off a bridge.
he's just going to make a joke. He's been around Viv, Smoke, and Gray too long. He'll just make a joke.
Point taken. Anyways, she's just, well, I jumped off a bridge.
Oh, and who followed you?
technically Kay?
The who?
If I tell you Aaron's brother, you're going to know even less, aren't you?
I don't know if because of his position he'd know Aaron.
I'm gonna go ahead and say he probably wouldn't, but at the same time, he would know of the Saitos family. So literally just saying the soon like temporary last name would end up being enough.
Yeah, no, she's just like, it's Aaron's brother. Aaron, it's Aaron Saitos. I don't know what.
Oh, okay. Not anything towards the kid, but I hear terrible things about that family.
Trust me when I say the kids aren't anything like that.
Well, if you say so. And goes to try and sneak some sweets.
Juliet's not stopping him. She's just watching.
I will. Outside, everybody in the ship just suddenly sees Smoker for some ungodly reason. Stand up and goes, "Boy, I'll snatch you by the thinning curlies if you try."
And then just though.
I
Sometimes
see
I
that's a
forget.
no.
Just the immediate kind of energy. Just like I did not know.
If you eat my son's treats, I swear to God.
What if they're not son?
Yeah.
You ever see a buffering look on a Kingsglaive's face?
Well, Juliet's saying it now.
Then just hold on, wait, and then just in the blink of an eye, Jules behind you, and like looking directly at Smoker, just like, son.
She doesn't really react. She just looks over her shoulder at him and is just like, yeah, no, he's got a kid now.
What?
Yeah. He's 6, almost 7 in a couple months.
Woo. Huh? I'm behind on a lot of damn things. You better start talking.
Everybody who knows Smoker, make a perception, or my bad, not knows. Everyone who's looking at Smoker, make a perception check real quick, or insight.
Oof.
Just for the hell of it. Insight, you said was an option?
Insight. I meant to say insight as the
Oh.
only option, but
Okay, well, in which case I roll for insight. I did worse.
so you did the exact same. It's not a high DC. So for a split second, there is you can all see the response he wants to give cross his face as he looks genuinely happy, but then he knows the response he has to give, and it makes him a little sad.
Oh no, how terrible.
Technically, he's not mine, but he's mine.
Have you taken care of him?
Juliet from the back. He let me babysit once. Only once.
I don't
Well,
trust anyone that has not earned my trust with him. And I've made it very clear that he is not to be fucked with as long as I'm still in charge of the things I do.
just while talking, this 5'3" absolute menace to society just slinks up to him and goes, "You know what you're long due on?"
If you hug me, boy.
Just the grin.
You about as secretive as a 2-page pamphlet. You ain't gonna surprise nobody. I don't know how in hell they made your short ass a Kingsglaive as he stands up over Lex. Trust if it comes to it, you'll keep him safe.
Oh, absolutely.
Good. You gotta watch out for your brother. And then, very large hand pat on the grown ass man's head.
Did you just get fucking adopted?
I think that happened a long time ago. I don't know what's happening right now, though.
Technically, he wasn't adopted through full legal reasons, but he is the reason why me and V have these. And he pulls out like a sheet of paper, pre-signed adoption papers.
Huh.
Yeah, I was a very, very reckless kid.
You learned well.
From who? You?
God no, Vivian.
I was about to say, Gray wasn't very good at it.
God, well, rest in peace, may he be. But
Mm?
yeah,
What do you mean?
Juliet frantically doing the he doesn't know gestures.
Alexios, talk outside with me real quick.
That's never good.
No, it's not. And he makes his way to the door, sees Gwen, and goes, "Pardon me, Miss Gwen. Thank you kindly. Luca, why are you in the hall?
Don't worry about it.
The pink woman's in the fucking med bay, isn't she?
Yes.
Yeah, good. We'll talk there." Kind of moves to the side. Come on, Lex. Put some pep in your step, boy, before I put a coal up your ass.
Your threats don't work on me anymore at this rate.
Threats?
They're threats, right?
That should not have been that palpable of a silence, but I'm glad it was.
Oh, God. Oof.
But go ahead and skip out on this part if y'all don't want to hear it. But how's everybody reacting? Cayde, Aaron, and Jet specifically about what happened, about who happened.
Aaron
You
is
guys-
trying to ignore it. It's not real.
You know, they happen.
Erin
like you
sees
said.
her 8-foot tall friend suddenly scrambling. It's just like, no, I don't see.
She. Nope.
No
Nope.
perceive.
No eyes.
What about Jet? Because Juliet could have very easily possibly scrambled over Jet at one point.
I think Jet's okay with that.
What?
Well, I know Jet's okay with that.
At least give me a chance to defend myself. Damn.
No.
We love you.
Just like, well, this might as well happen. Just another Tuesday.
Tuesday again, no problem.
It's just I've known her for long enough at this point. This is normal.
Gwen just confused puppy out in the hallway. Also comforting the boyfriend because he got a spook.
You
He
know,
got
they
a
just
spook, but now he's doing the return comforting, just like with the same vibe of, what the fuck was that?
There are 2 confused puppies out in the hallway.
Juliet eventually wanders over to the hallway because I'm assuming she's aware that they're out there at this point.
Probably saw Gwen through the door.
Probably just leans out. It's just like, you guys good?
I mean, aside from the spook, I think so. I mean, I don't know what's happening, but like, when do I ever?
Oh, well, things are definitely happening.
They
Especially if
sure
those two are.
are.
But I mean, especially if those two are here.
Something's always happening. It's us.
Sometimes
Don't
things
remind me.
happen. That's how things work. Things happen, and then more things happen.
Jet,
Yeah,
you really do just say shit sometimes, don't you?
all the time. That's how conversations work.
Lovely. So, if you guys are okay with it, I'm going to be continuing forward. Because I do have the next map set up. As we do. This next bit is going to be a bit solemn and kind of sad ish. If you guys are not okay with that, we can skip it. Or you can deafen until it's over. Whatever you guys want to do.
Well,
Well,
when
what
you
is
say,
it?
yeah, just saying it's
We're-
solemn and sad is.
We're basically going to have Smoker explain to Ray and Lex what has happened. And Noir's history.
I don't think we need to go over that for like the dozenth time.
We have gone
Yeah,
over
that's
it a
why
lot.
I'm actually. So we'll just. So yeah, that's fair. So we'll just cut to the end of it, where Smoker's slowly but surely been moving over to the closet, and then just at the end of it goes, and in his own way, he was a dumbass to the end, and then opens the closet.
Hey, yet.
You know, you and I both know she knew exactly where the hell you were the moment she entered the room.
Vivian, who is pressed literally up against the wall of the closet, like some sort of scared cat, just glares at Smoker.
Blows her a kiss as he goes, grabs Noir, and just goes, "Well, I'm gonna grab the boys, and you and the Majesty can have a talk. Come on." And like while walking past, Lex just grabs him basically by the shoulder and like starts dragging.
I don't think he fights it.
Lex,
Yeah.
I'll talk to you later about something.
Yeah. We've got stuff to catch up on.
No shit.
Immediately following the no shit, Smoker has stopped and basically went, "Hey Lex, you know how I had a whole child? What?
Practically, yeah. Just the huh?
Grab me hand on the legs, keep a hand on his shoulder or at least an arm, make sure he don't flip off. There you go." And then he, in the most Smoker fashion ever, hands Noir over to Lex and keeps moving.
You've handed him a child who on
Yep.
I think it's the moment of he doesn't know what to do immediately, but it's the instinct for some people to immediately know how to hold a kid.
Smoker won't walk off completely. Just wait the end of the hall, basically.
And then just I have a feeling you're gonna give me a ton of trouble.
It is
You have no idea.
Mm.
Are we going to the shop?
The what?
The shop.
Which one?
Yes.
Great.
No.
Noir, I will take away your dessert. I've said nothing.
Okay. And then just starts to walk with Noir in tow of just This is now my brother. I will die for this small child.
And without missing a beat, Smoker blatantly goes, "You got one more to go, but we're giving him space." And with that, we will cut back to the group. I know we've been cutting everywhere for a minute now, but
Pause real quick. I want to check on something with my heel.
okay.
Ma'am.
Hi, welcome to Lex's sad. Sad and
Yeah.
trying to cope with it through holding child.
Noir, who has just been told he has a brother, has more or less just been staring at Lex, and then just at one point is just going to raise his hand slowly, bap the cheeks. Why is your face fuzzy?
Yeah, that's the thing that I never got around to mentioning because it wasn't important.
Alright, I'm back. Sorry about that. This is the first time I've run the central heating in a literal year, so
Fair and
if not
valid.
longer. If not longer, actually.
Why is your
What
face
you-
fuzzy?
Yeah, what you missed is, Lex being sad, followed by Noir making direct eye contact, raising his hands, bapping the man's cheeks, and going, "Why is your face fuzzy?"
As he has facial hair in this version of reality, that's funny to me.
He's just a little fuzzy, that's all.
It's oh god, it's the 5 o'clock shadow.
There's a
Without
beef
missing a
somewhere.
beat. Yes, that's exactly it. It is a 5 o'clock shadow. Without missing a beat, he immediately whips around to Smoker and goes, "You don't grow hair." You know those moments where you're in like Walmart or something, and a child says something, and the parent just has to take a moment to learn how to parent correctly. I do, but I don't have facial hair. I shave. Which, by the way, we'll handle that.
Well, listen, kind of in it,
I-
kind of sound.
You're- Oh, I'm listening because I know that ain't from something you tried to achieve.
I don't think we need to talk about it.
They're standing in the hallway, and I feel like Gwen is unintentionally eavesdropping with like the confused puppy expression, even if she's still looking at Adam.
When Adam and Jules can all hear this.
Yeah, I figured. Juliet's just staring down the hallway, just like, alright. Hope they have fun.
Gwen, as quietly as she can manage. Jules, who are these people?
Just like it's fine. Well, I met them back at the academy first and foremost.
Okay, and
Well, the one with pink hair is the queen. I don't know at this point. She
Give
was the
me.
queen,
I'll,
but
I'll say this. Give me. I don't want to know what. I don't technically know what this would be. What is a deduction roll that's not investigation? Is it just insight?
Insight, yes, or in this case, it could be history. Depends on what you're trying to do.
please
We'll
don't.
do history. History
No,
low DC.
it better
I believe
fucking
in
be. I've
you.
only got a +3.
I believe in
Another
you.
match point. Yeah, no, it was a DC 10. You're fine. Smoker did still call her Majesty, which means she is still. You're able to glean that she is still in a position of power, but only certain people would know that information.
Okay, in which case she's just like, oh well, that right over there, talking with Viv, I'm assuming, is the queen. Or was the queen. I guess it depends on how you want to do the exact terminology here.
I assume she's still the queen the same way I'm still a princess.
Oh, well, I mean, when some fucker comes along and but yeah, that's the queen, Queen Rena, and that was Alexios Ambrogi. He was the former Grandmaster's bodyguard.
Ah, Jesus. He's probably taking that hard. And then she buffers, looks at Jules, and goes, and you like know him, because I definitely heard you hugging him.
Well, it's kind of hard not to know the king's bodyguard when you're the king's student.
Fair.
Yeah.
So then, does he know about us and the gestures at her rest?
He would know that there's candidates, but I don't think he knows it's us specifically.
You think
'Cause
he's
I
gonna
will
take
say,
knowing that you are as well?
I'm hoping. I mean, nothing could be as bad as when my dad found out, you know?
Yeah, but your dad's a prick.
Yeah. uh, I know we're going to have to tell him sooner rather than later.
It's gonna happen. I'm not even covering it right now, you know?
Yeah. Yeah, I know. Because Juliet still actively keeps hers covered.
Gwen covers it when they're like off the ship, but inside the ship, she's just like, free the wrists.
Juliet, no. Do not free the wrists.
Juliet, I don't want to perceive it any more than I have to.
But yeah, no, Juliet, I don't know if he knows, but he knows there's at least candidates. And I unfortunately don't know what the whole choosing process is other than fucking Sprite.
Speaking of Sprite, you two suddenly hear. Was I mentioned?
I mean, yes.
In a roundabout way, yeah.
Terribly sorry then. Continue on.
You forget he listens to everything, don't you, Jules?
In my defense, I didn't I'm still getting used to the whole entity in my head thing.
I mean, you've had it longer than I have.
In my own defense, I don't exactly have a choice on whether I listen or not.
Fair.
You're just here. I
It's
don't
like
think we're holding it
being in
against
a
you.
room. It's like being in a room with an arguing couple. You don't want to be there, but you are. They're by the end.
Ouch.
They're by the only exit/entrance, and it'd be awkward for you to stand up because you could make it worse. And I don't exactly have legs. I'm just a voice.
Juliet quietly miming the motion of digging his hole deeper.
Did I kill Gwen with, I don't have legs?
Yeah, that combined with Juliet, he is digging his own grave here, is getting both me and Gwen.
Juliet sees that and she just grins at Gwen. It's just like, am I wrong?
Stroke of, yeah, you're not really, but don't bully the poor thing.
I do have pronouns, I must remind you.
Well, you've never exactly told us your pronouns.
Oh, that's fair.
I have pronouns, you know. Okay, then give.
Say them. How dare you? I heard that.
Okay. Meh, 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 meh.
Laughing and like head on Adam's shoulder, laughing.
Hold up. Pause. Quick.
My
You ready to hear it?
love.
No. S- Switch to your phone on Discord for the time being.
Was it just a small dip?
Oh hey.
Okay. But yes, back to bullying Sprite 101, the return of Sprite. So Sprite eventually just go, they them. Also, fucking Jet, you do not get to walk away with your nouns with pro. I will get back to you on that. But yeah, no, Sprite gives they them pronouns and then just goes, if you have questions about, everything, I can tell you. It's why I exist. Do you have questions?
Gwen is currently just head on Adam's shoulder, doing her best to calm the giggles.
Confused patting from the person who can't hear the voice.
Juliet, just Sprite. I think you broke her. Did I not get heard?
I
You
heard
got
ya.
heard. I'm just reacting from what Jet just said.
Oh. Anyways.
Jesus Christ, you killed Gwen.
I think we've I think if we continue this scene, we're just going to continue killing Gwen.
Yeah. So,
Ugh.
one of you just ask if you have any actual questions. That's free information for you too.
Okay, in which case, how do the candidates get chosen?
Well, it's quite simple. There's normally a task, and whenever a Kingsglaive, Curry's brain just did a soft reset because he said Kingsglaive.
King's
Whenever a
candidate.
King's candidate, yes, whenever a King's candidate, or group of them huddle together, they are given a quest by the former, and then
Okay,
one of
okay.
them is chosen.
Well, yes, we've already established that. We're going through that right now. Even if there's just 2 of us remaining in this running, I'm talking about how we get chosen as candidates.
Oh! Well, that's actually very simple. You have outstanding light within you. But at the same time, you have a balance of darkness. A king's candidate is perfect equality. That's why it's not so uncommon for children of prior grandmasters to be king's candidates, because they were raised around that equality, their light and dark balanced to the true equality needed.
Juliet's just like, okay, makes sense. Expression on her face. I was told I was just light touched. What the fuck is this new information?
Out of character, Kuri expanded the world further than what he originally started with. In character, to
Ooh,
be
mystery.
fair, there was a lot of factors with the other two being flippant.
Yeah. Understandable. All right then. So I guess Lex probably wouldn't know in that case.
Are you mentioning Alexios Ambrosi?
Yes.
I believe that is a matter for him to speak with.
Just squints at the voice in her head.
Unless you would like to ask what his position means.
As far as I know, Kingsglaive is the king's bodyguard.
Yes, it is true. Alexios Ambrosi is a Kingsglaive.
But
Yeah, you hear the pause of someone fighting the urge to say but, because they are waiting for more of a question than anything else.
all right then. Would he know? Just yes or no?
Hmm.
Is Sprite just refusing to answer?
Nope. You've literally left a explanation response in a yes or no response. So I have to
Well-
filter it.
Well, no. Does he know? Yes or no?
Yeah. Not
As
that
a
simple.
yes or no question. Do you know this? Yes or no?
Alexios Ambrosi's knowledge is yes and no. Yes, he is aware of the minor and face value implications of all the others. No, he does not know the in-depth.
All right.
That's not the question she was asking.
Well, no, it is still an answer. He does and does not know. Like it's not something he's certain about, correct?
Yes, it is not something Sprite is certain about. Or Alexios is certain about.
There we
It's
go.
very much like, okay, this is gonna be my last little. No, it's not. I was gonna say this is gonna be my last little like example phrase, but we all know it's not. It's essentially like seeing your parents go into another room after looking at you. You know they're talking about something, but it does not. You don't know what they're talking about. If
So
that makes
Lex
sense.
knows about the candidates, he just doesn't know who are the candidates.
Yes, he does not know who the candidates are or how they're chosen, but he does know that there are candidates in general, and
Yeah.
that there are requirements, so it's not just a random pick.
Well, I think, Kuri, you were reading too much into Jules's question, and Jules, you're free to correct me if I'm wrong, but I believe Juliet was asking Sprite if Alexios knew that Juliet and Gwen were candidates.
Yes, that is actually exactly it. Curry, you doing all right?
5-minute break. I gotta go use the restroom. Then yeah, I was reading too into it. Oopsie poopsie.
But I still got my answer. The answer is no, he does not know that Gwen and Juliet are specifically our candidates.
Yes, that is
Okay, go
Yes,
to the
he does
bathroom.
not know.
Go.
He
Just
does
go.
not know. Motherfucker, stop interrupting me.
Moo.
He does not. I swear to God. Alexios Ambrosi does not know that you two are King's candidates. Yes, we will be doing a bathroom break real quick after this because I actually do. But he is aware that that there are 2 candidates left.
Okay.
Now, 5-minute break. Everybody go use a fucking bathroom, watch your faces, and don't think too much about what your players are saying.
I love Curry, I really do.
What
He
the fuck?
completely misunderstood both of my questions to Sprite.
I know.
Oh.
I know. I love him. He reads too much into the things we say sometimes.
thinking, did I not say it clearly enough? Was it not? Was I vague somewhere?
To be fair, as a DM, we can overthink literally everything.
That is
To be
true.
fair, as players, we've also
Overthought
overthought
everything.
so many things.
Yeah.
This is the curse of playing D&D. Occasionally, you think you have a brain cell, but you really don't.
Yep.
Ah. I'm gonna eat some more of my chicken.
It's fine. Alexios is on the ship. So is Viv. She's just like, oh shit, they're on the ship. Ah! No, no. They'll talk later. Bye. Yes, there will be much bullying. The question will be whether people will listen in on the bullying. Yes. That is precisely it.
Why is it that I come back to a message from Aaron going, "Run, Viv, run. The two Shadowmancers can't catch you."
Because Vivian might actually run in order to make certain that she doesn't give away bullshit.
Lovely.
She knows too much. Some things she's rather certain the kids don't want her to say.
Which is fair and understandable.
And there are some things that she doesn't want to say, one way or the other, in front of the kids. But, you know. Yep. But yeah. Viv knows too much, send in the ninjas. Thus the shit closet. Fine. There's a perfectly good closet here. I shall hide in it. Pretty much. That is unless she pulls bullshit. The hugging is fine. The interrogating is not. Well, yes, but also getting tied to a medical care, bed is also no. No, we're gonna mention the 5 o'clock shadow. Sorry, you're not getting away with that one. That's called you look like coffee hobo man, coffee filter hobo man. No, not happening. Not getting away with that one. We have problems with that one.
I'm back, bitches. What's up?
The usual insanity.
We're
I'm
bullying
bullying
Lex.
Yeah.
Bullying all the people.
Not bullying me. I haven't done shit yet.
Oh, I just haven't chosen to target you.
Okay. So,
Because I'm a good being.
I haven't chosen to target you. That is all. I'm going back on mute now.
okay. So, where we left off, Sprite gave your answer finally. Ring Curry's responses. Uh. I'll say, do you guys have any more questions for Sprite?
None that I can really think of right now.
Glenn?
Nothing I can think of either.
Then around this point, Aaron,
Yep.
your phone begins to ring.
No, it doesn't.
Yes, it does.
It does not.
It does.
True.
You all hear a custom ringtone of Ari's voice going, "I know you can hear this. Pick up the phone."
Gwen leans around the corner, scooches her way past Jules, and just, my love?
I think Aaron has been like lamenting having lost to a casual poker game with with Cayde. And just yes,
My love, your phone is ringing.
I know.
Are
And
you going to pick it up?
And midway through, you will all just hear, "Second ring, motherfucker, answer."
And just the and picks it up.
Juliet. Yeah, Juliet's just sitting on the couch, just like, not my problem.
You pick it up and you hear Ari on the other end. You good? Are you injured?
No, tired.
Okay. How many times we gotta go over this? If I'm calling you, pick up before the second ring. I don't want people to know I cuss at you.
Really, really,
Would
that's
like,
the issue.
hey, I'm a mother. Fuck you.
You were my sister before you're a mother, so please don't start with me.
Yeah. Hey, one moment. Axel, stop fucking poking him. He's not a toy. Followed by the very distant. Thought he's weird? No offense. And just the lack of response from somebody else.
Beautiful.
Yeah,
We-
Gwen quietly, are they all okay in there? Over there? Ugh, I can talk.
Yeah, you can. But Ari just kind of goes, "Look, what world are you guys gonna be on? We'll meet with you."
I have no idea. At any given moment, we could be out in the middle of space, or we can be on the world's worst destination. I don't know. I haven't asked.
Well,
Aaron.
fair, but I think I might be, shipbound for a while. Followed very, very distant. Yes, you are.
No, why is
Shut the
that?
fuck up. Not important right now. We'll get to it.
Oh, you're pulling a me. Wonderful. This is going to suck for the entire family. Great.
Look. How do I put this politely?
Don't. You polite win.
Hmm. You know what? Yeah, you're right. Fuck you. You're an uncle of 2 now.
Pardon?
Yep.
Do we
I
overhear
am
this?
being. Depends. Aaron, is your phone on speaker?
I don't think it's on speaker, but I do think it's loud enough between the two of them to have overheard it.
So there's just yeah, fuck you. I was gonna be nice to you and break it to you softly in private moments, but no. Yeah. It happened again.
That's not my fault you like to get it on all the time.
Fuck you. We have company in the room.
That's unfortunate. Why did you call me with company in the room? You know me.
The company is why I'm calling you.
Why is that?
Are you sure she isn't like wiretapped into like phones and whatnot? And then you finally hear Julius's voice go, "She's an eldritch horror, not a spy. You're fine to say her name."
You're just fucking slamming Juliet with everything today, aren't you? Please, please tell me I'm able to overhear that.
Not Julius's voice. He's too soft toned to be overheard. But Ari kind of makes it obvious. Yeah, we found one of your childhood friends turned goopy.
And just Ariel will get Ariel and Ax. They'll both hear her fucking go, Julius.
Aaron,
Yes.
what is your reaction?
I'm gonna find the exact GIF. Because it's literally just. Yeah.
But
Yeah, there's a hand on Aaron's shoulder, just and like clearly enough that anyone close enough can hear. Just, Aaron, my love, are you all right?
This might
over
as
the phone,
well
probably
happen.
not.
This might as well happen. Thank you for the confirmation.
Look, we found him. He's got info. We work as info brokers, so we're trying to broker this to you, okay?
Yes, understood.
So what world are you ending up on? Because we really do need to talk about this.
They don't tell us shit.
That's some damn. Y'all ain't fucking asked them shit, or they ain't telling you shit.
To be fair, the one time I did try to ask something, I got. We do need to talk.
In that defense, was it a question that was serious and probably wasn't meant for your ears? Or was it one of those things of you asking things that you know you're not going to get an answer to?
I have a hat.
You have a hat?
Mm.
You hear that, Sel? He has a hat. The fuck do you want me to do with that info?
Look, do I just need to find out where we're going?
I mean, I think Smoker went upstairs. We can try and ask him.
Juliet, can Juliet fucking shimmer dodge her way to Smoker?
Go for it.
Yeah, she fucking shimmer dodges. Where the fuck is he?
He's in
Upstairs.
He's in the.
Yeah, I had to find him.
Cockpit.
Are they currently in the middle of something as she approaches the door?
We'll get to that. We'll finish up with Aaron first, and then we'll move on to that. So, Aaron,
Mm-hmm.
as the call continues forward, there's just a moment of eventual silence, and it's just like, so you're not gonna ask any questions? You're not upset? None?
Why would I be upset? Unfortunately, you've given me a reason to not die.
Suffer affectionately. But I mean, like, with Julius. You gonna be okay? That was before
As,
my time.
honestly, as long as he does not hate me like everyone else eventually is going to, I'd be fine.
Aaron,
What?
everyone does not eventually hate you. I'm going to rattle a brain cell into you one of these days.
As that is said, all of
I
a
feel
sudden you
like
just hear
I feel like
you
Ariel literally is just like, no, company.
Ari just no Ari Ariel just goes, If I turn around, one of you's gonna be behind me. 50-50 bet. It's my husband. Oh, I was wrong. Can I see the phone, please? Sure. You don't leak, do you? No. Followed by that kind of laughter in the background from Excel.
Is the wheeze.
Ah.
But yeah, no, hands it off. And Julius just goes, Aaron, you there?
Do I have to be? Can I go?
No, you can't go.
Okay.
You're banned from going.
Unfortunate.
Motherfucker, I died, and I still don't hate you. And I'm gonna break some news to you, and it's gonna be a fucking wake-up call that you fucking need. They don't hate you either. They never did. They still don't.
I don't believe that.
You can feel him pulling the phone away from his face and looking at it.
Drama.
Fuck you mean you don't believe that? I am literally the one fucking person who would know for certain that they meant it.
You are speaking on behalf of people you never met. You know they're ghosts, and ghosts can be quite vengeful. Gwen, I think, and Cayde are the only people who see like the watery look in their eyes of trying not to cry.
Gentle hand on Aaron's shoulder.
All right, Aaron. Believe what you want, but when you hold on, I heard that from Gwen. This is Curry speaking. Hold on. It will be sentimental. Believe what you want, Aaron, but the moment that fucking 7'2" pink motherfucker picks you up like a day hasn't passed, don't come crying to me about whatever the fuck you cry about.
I will hit you with a Nerf dart.
Like you did Axe?
Yeah.
Hey!
It's good to hear from you again.
Yeah. Yeah, just hope it lasts this time.
If I can't die, neither can you. You get to stay here with me.
I think, and then all of you hear this. I'm kind of way past that. I am a reanimated corpse after all.
So am I.
Yeah, but you're from science. I'm from Eldritch.
Eldritch is just. I can't say that with Nini here.
No,
No,
you can't.
you can't, because you're gonna get fucking sniped.
Children, please. Gwen out loud, standing next to Aaron, definitely listening to this conversation.
Ooh.
None of you are allowed to die. Curses you with being alive.
It truly is a curse.
It is not a curse, my love.
Will life be upon
I
ye.
agree. just all of a sudden, on the other hand, Julius, without missing a beat, goes, "It is a curse for me, but not for you, Aaron. You have to fucking live with it, because you fucking deserved it, you motherfucker."
Unfortunate.
I will give a
Hey,
gentle reminder, Curry. Don't forget I'm up there.
I know. I'm about to get it. Don't worry. As it kind of calms down for a moment, Julius asks something. Jules isn't in the room, is she?
Jules went to go find Smoker.
Put me on speaker then.
All right.
Am I on speaker?
You are.
I want to tell her this myself, so I just want to make sure you guys aren't blindsided by it. There's a chance. What are you guys calling her, by the way? Because I've heard some whispers that apparently her minions are calling her by a new name and it's pissing her off.
Oh, did we really spread that? I just didn't want to call her my teacher's name anymore.
Yeah, it fucking hit a nerve too. I'm gonna fucking shake your hand for that.
Thank you. She's been trying to emotionally manipulate me and I hate it. We've been calling her
Motherfucker, please.
Blight.
And you hear like just the cracking of of someone who is very literate in their time, just losing it after realizing she is the queen of blight. I fucking love it. Yeah, that fits. I got info on blight, but that info might cost me.
Regrettably, you're not allowed to die either.
She's the source of me being alive.
We can probably fix that.
Probably, but just in case. You should promise me
If you
something.
die, Juliet is going to drag you back from the grave just to rattle some brain cells into you herself, so just a warning.
Yeah, just let me be a good big brother for a moment, please.
No, I'm Juliet's
Fuck.
best friend. I am contractually obligated to bully you when you're being stupid and she's not here.
Fair and valid, but at the same time, just in case. Promise me she won't be alone.
Of course not. Not leaving my bestie alone.
By the way, another thing was told to me. Did that motherfucker really dip without a goodbye?
Let's not get into it.
Should have drowned him in a toilet when I had the chance. At least my sister's single again. I don't have to worry about that.
Mm.
What was that noise? Who's that?
Something Juliet and you can talk about in person.
I can hear the oh hell no from both sides of this contractual obligation.
It's going, oh no, and Julia's going, oh no.
Suddenly, you just all hear, "Hey, I wasn't done with that," and Axel's voice goes, "Okay, you're done. You're done. This is our house. You're done. You're not threatening anybody. So don't drown people." That was. He didn't actually do that. Well, never mind. Talk about that in person. Not Dan.
No, there was a
Once.
toilet, and someone's head went in it. Don't worry about it. It was years ago.
You were not shit. And like you hear like the very muffled. You weren't shitting me. You really did try to drown him in a toilet. That's so fucking stupid. It was at the time not in my control, but I
Aerial
didn't
voice.
exactly fight.
There's more efficient ways to do that.
But immediately, otherwise, Axel goes, "We're gonna be at place. We're gonna be on Beast's World, village not far from the castle, but not the original village. See if you guys can meet us there." And with that, we do finally cut to Juliet.
Tiniest of one.
While that nonsense was happening, this was also happening.
Yep.
In tandem.
Yeah, Juliet fucking shimmer dodges. And depending on the mood in the room in front of her, she's either going to shimmer dodge in and not fucking hesitate, or she will hesitate.
You do hear voices, and the door can't be shimmer dodged through as it's closed, so you do have to
Yeah,
either open it first.
well, I was assuming she was going to open it before she tried going into the room, Curry. She's not going to just shimmer dodge straight into a fucking door. Oh my god.
That was like the puppy
But
thoughts of like,
yes,
I gotta get outside. I gotta get outside.
Juliet shimmer dodges to the door and opens the door.
Okay.
Does she see anything particularly rough in there?
Currently, Noir has somehow climbed onto Lex's shoulders and is just grabbing his hair Ratatouille style. Aside from Lex's beard, thank you, Gwen. And Smoker is currently got a map of the worlds pulled up. So we gotta go. Okay. That'll take at least a couple days, but if we go through some worlds, and then among the worlds that need to go through, you do see the like midway point being Beast's world. You don't know this knowledge though. That's right. Fuck. Hold on.
Yeah. I mean,
Damn.
yeah, she went to go find out where they were going to pass it on to Ariel and Axel.
Okay. So currently, you do see the final destination. You see the destination.
Okay.
Destiny Islands. I don't know how the hell you got these coordinates, Lex, but you sure about this?
I have always wanted to go to the beach. I haven't been able to. So I asked around.
Boy,
You know
we
how it is.
both know that's not why you're Hey, Jules.
Hey, what world are we going to next? Just quick question.
We're gonna drop. We're gonna port next at Destiny Islands, but it'd be if we go directly there, it'd be a while. But we can go through some other worlds, stop off, kind of rest pit, whatnot, and get there within a couple days. Less days than it would take to try to get there directly.
Then why don't we just take the one that takes less days then?
Well, that's what I'm charting the course for now.
All right.
There are a couple options. Why?
Well, we got a phone call from Ariel and XL, and yeah, they're wanting
Okay.
to know where we're going next.
I can give you a list of options for us.
Okay, I'll take it back downstairs then, or upstairs, or
Okay.
wherever it is.
So he does give you a list, and among them you do see
Beast Castle.
yes, Beast Castle, Land of the Dragons, and 100 Acre Woods. As well as one last one, but that one has clearly been like it was written out and then it's just like no. Can't go
Okay.
back there.
Well, I mean, once she's given the list, she'll head back after saying thanks to Smoker. Just you guys are planning things. I've got something slightly more important right now because her brother is on a phone call and just is gone. Shimmer dodges away.
Okay. Yeah, you two are right. I pulled up the star map for our thing, and I'll show you guys where I read it from. I was like, "Here's Beast Castle, Land of the Dragons. I need one more. 100 Acre Woods." But
Okay.
yeah, they. Oh, God, what the fuck? There we go. It was not moving, you guys, at all.
Roll
But
20 is
yeah,
having a grumpy fit.
Yeah.
a little bit, yeah. But yeah, so we'll change 100 Acre Woods to something else in the future, but for right now, Land of Dragons and Beast Castle.
Mm.
And I mean, well, we've already got a place to go for to meet someone. But yeah, no, Juliet comes shimmer dodging back into the room holding the list. It's just like, I've got it. I've got the options at least. Apparently we've got options.
That's good. They said Beast Castle, right? Quietly did Aaron.
Yes. I think Jules would see the like sad puppy look from from Aaron. Just the I don't want to be here look.
I
That's
definitely
the
missed
that's the look of
something.
someone
Okay.
who just had the Axel being a therapist talk for a little bit.
Juliet just watches Aaron. It's just like, are you uh
No.
I figured.
Uh,
Anyways, you said that it was a good thing we've got options?
they're on Beast's world right now, near the castle, but not in the castle, so.
Juliet just looks down at the list, looks up at Gwen, looks back down at the list. Well, good news.
Oh,
That's one of the options.
fantastic. Go tell Smoker we need to go there post haste. Pretty please.
All right. She's fucking gone again.
Near goes the jewels.
Zip 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 zip.
I will make this joke. As Jules is leaving, there's still an Axel on the phone, just going, "Okay, good. Look, we really do need to have like a sit down once you get here, Aaron, and just like talk this out. I have the degree for a reason. Please."
I don't want to. How about that?
You need to.
No.
Yes.
Considering there's a alarming amount of people, and like at this point he goes, "In fact, everybody in the room that thinks Aaron could thrive from this, raise your hand."
Hand up.
Gwen has a hand up.
Number
Jet,
2.
Cade,
Number 2.
Jet,
I have also raised my hand out of game.
Adam has his hand raised as well.
Same. Jet, same.
And at this and like after a bit, Axel just goes, "All of them raised their hands, didn't they?"
I thought want to talk about it.
Yes, we did.
I expected that much. You're fucking loved, you son of a bitch. Take the fucking therapy.
What a
Yes.
jet. Go to Jules, go somewhere else. I need to not die for a second.
No,
Okay.
parent.
Back with Jules. Jules, for some reason, you have the urge to raise your hand.
Okay. Fucking raises her hand for a moment, puts it out. Why? Okay. Anyways, yeah, she opens the door to the cockpit. Cockpit. What the fuck?
Back.
Cockpit. But yeah, she opens the door and she's just like, "Hey, so apparently they're already going to be waiting for us at Beast Castle. Well, the village near Beast Castle, but on that world."
Okay, I can. Okay, thank you. I can track it. And then when you do get in there, you do see that Noir is now no longer on Lex, but sitting in a chair, and Smoker is a bit closer to Lex.
Juliet
He's
just
got a face on it. He's got a look on his face.
Can I
Yeah.
insight?
Yeah, go ahead. Inside while I do this. Now, Alexios, I don't use your full name often.
24.
If that really is your plan, and that's part of why you came here, I'm gonna have to ask Vivian.
I think he's stunned for a moment, like he doesn't know what to say.
I'm not against it, man, but there's drawbacks that even Viv don't know about. Kind of thing it can, if you don't have the right support group, and I'm not saying you ain't the right support group, drive somebody crazy. And it's a look of seriousness, but it's also like that kind of serious but worry. As Simon puts a hand on Lex's shoulder. Talk to Viv later, okay?
I'm just tired. And
I know.
he almost says dad, but instead goes Simon.
I know. I know, boy. God damn, why do all my kids have depression except you? And looks over at Noir.
Juliet speaks up from her corner, just like, probably because he's not old enough yet.
Please don't jinx my child.
Sorry.
It's fine. But with that insight, you can gain that what they were talking about was because of the tone of their voices and generally Lex's reaction. Like, Lex ain't got the perfect poker face whenever it comes to certain subjects, and you do kind of see this is one of those certain subjects because it is clear on his face. But you've never seen Smoker like that kind of genuine and serious before. Almost for like a reason, more often than not, but it does end with him going, "Go talk to Viv. I'll catch up with you. I gotta set in the coordinates for where those two are." Lex,
Yeah?
love you, kiddo. Don't forget that.
Yeah. I know.
Until a certain paper is signed, you're the only nephew I got. Get on out of here.
Just walks past Juliet with that look on his face of someone who is so, so exhausted for half a second before putting up his mask again.
Juliet doesn't say anything. She just watches him for a moment. And then looks over at Smoker, just, do you know how long it's going to take?
You get to Peace Castle?
Yeah.
Couple hours. 5 at most. We'll be there before nightfall. Probably about lunchtime.
All right. I'll go tell the others then.
Jules,
Yeah?
you're a good kid.
And she just gives him a small smile and just, I try. And she's off again.
As they all begin to leave, Smoker simply walks to the front seat and pops down a little bit. Hey, Noir. Let's say magic trick. And very quietly, an illusion is dropped as Noir runs up and begins just essentially examining his father. Now, stepping away from the serious stuff because this is not going to be a serious episode. Here we go. you guys get back, and Jules, you still like as you get back, everybody's slowly putting their hand down.
Why did you guys have your hands up?
No.
Gwen? Gwen?
Gwen just looks at Jules and goes, we're bullying Aaron with love.
Ah, okay. So the normal thing?
Yes.
Okay. Well, it's probably going to be about 5 hours before we get to Beast Castle.
Which is not enough time for a long rest, but it is enough time for, if I've done my math right, 2 short rests.
Not that we've done anything that warrants recharging because of a short rest, but yeah.
Yeah.
Just in case you guys want to take the rest.
But we have nothing to take it for.
I know.
We're vibing.
Aaron would like to
Okay.
sleep.
Aaron can have a nap.
Aaron, you can take a nap now.
Wanna have a nap right here?
Uh,
I do we have anything else we want or need, or
do you guys?
I
I
don't
don't.
believe so.
I think we're ready, honestly. Unless Jet Kate.
Hmm?
Do you guys do you guys have anything you want to do before we arrive at the castle, or
Juliet will. Gwen's gonna take Juliet aside and go. I would suggest making sure you can keep an eye on Julius when we get there. He's threatening to put your boyfriend's head in the toilet again.
oh, son of a bitch!
Somewhere a grown ass man just had a shiver down his spine. The fucking princess snitched.
This is your comeuppance for kidnapping her 5 years ago.
Just the moment after Julius gets fucking chewed out for that shit, Gwen just silently, "Who's a damsel in distress now, bitch?"
Yeah, no. After a moment, Juliet does look over at Jet and is just like, "Never be alone with my brother. He actually
No.
will try to kill you.
He can certainly try.
He will." Look, if you want to talk to my brother, just make sure that there's someone with you that can make my brother stop.
I could probably hold my own.
You say that. Anyways. Do we get to Beast Castle then? Or oh wait, he's off somewhere.
Yep. I moved my mic away because I do that now to ensure if I have an echo, it doesn't interrupt any moments.
Understandable. But yeah, I don't have anything. Aaron's asleep. Gwen doesn't have
So-
anything.
I actually need something from Aaron real quick.
Roll for initiative. I mean, what?
No,
Gwen's
no.
thing was throwing Julius under the bus.
What's up?
Sent it to you in private.
It's there. I sent it to you. Search
No, you
images,
didn't.
Broseph.
Huh?
Search images.
Search the images, Curry. Do you know how to search images?
I got it. Never mind.
Okay.
It's different from the one in City of Lights. Okay. Nope, that's the wrong one. It is not different. I just don't know how to read.
Brilliant.
Kuri is secretly Jared, 19.
I'm Jared. I'm 19. I don't know how to fucking read. You're 23. I am? I'm Jared. I'm
Same energy
23.
same energy as me and Nia naming our Pokemon B and Michael with a B. Michael.
Fucking.
My name's
My name's
Michael with a
Michael.
B.
There's a bee?
Where?
Nia
God
skipped
damn
the
it.
line.
No, hold on. No, you fuckers gotta see this. Axel's token has the same issue as Aaron's.
Big XL?
Big XL.
Big
That
XL.
doesn't
Big
fit in the...
XL.
No, here's the best part. I'm gonna send you fuckers this. Because this is annoying and killing me inside. He
I
doesn't
don't
fit in his fucking square space that he preset to.
Unfortunate.
incredible.
Anyways,
It's like he's the wrong size, but still objectively hilarious.
He's just a little bit too small to fit in the giant frame.
Let him be whatever size he wants to be.
Same energy
Hiding
as a mom going, he can be whatever he wants to when he grows up.
Height's a mental game. You don't gotta conform to this bullshit.
Lex from his perpetual 5'3" energy of just like, I'm closer to hell. I don't think you want me to be tested right now. Nini understands the vibe of I'm 5 foot something and under 5'5" and I'm closer to hell.
So I'm
You
actually
say
going to
with me being
remove. I'm going to remove your tokens from the other map. Please place your tokens as you guys do land.
Where are
where?
we landing?
You guys are landing. I'll let you guys pick. Do you want to be close to the fountain, or do you want to be away from the fountain for safe?
Let's be right
Like-
next to the fountain.
It's a pure right there, right on top of him. Just jump
What
from
the
the ship.
You know what? Yeah, you fuckers appear right above them, and Ariel and Axel just go. They didn't do what I think they did they?
I was joking, Curry.
Yeah, what if we come in from this side of the map over here so we're not like super far away?
Yeah. Oh, son of a fucking bitch.
What?
Where is it?
It's the numbers
Why?
again, isn't it?
Yes.
Yes, it's on all of you.
Am I the only one that doesn't see the numbers?
I couldn't see anyone else's numbers, but I could see mine.
Yeah,
And
we
that
can
was
s-
enough.
All of
Okay,
Okay,
here
hold
we
on.
go again.
Here's a token of. Okay, hold on. Going through, deleting all the tokens from every other map that is required because apparently there's a fucking set of you fuckers hiding somewhere on one of these maps.
really low level too.
Can we worry about this after the session though?
Yeah. I also
Because
just think
that's going to be a scavenger hunt, Curry.
Besides, it's not like we're gonna be entering combat in this session, right?
No.
Can Curry come back to this page and make Aaron small?
Please?
my fucking OCD. It's gonna kill me one day. Cayde, your numbers are still on there, bud. You want me to get rid of them?
I can do it.
Okay. Can everybody move their token?
No.
There we go.
Oh no,
Yeah.
this is actually Juliet moving forward anyways.
I was assumed Juliet was leading the way.
Yeah. No. Just this is the first thing she's heard about her brother since Port Royal. And this is the closest she's gotten to her brother in years. So yeah, she's fucking bolting. What's this right? What is this thing right here?
That is a stand for a market.
Go around it.
There's
Do
somebody-
not be a heathen.
Jump over it.
Do not be a
Gwen-
heathen.
Gwen sees Juliet fully preparing to go leaping over a market stall, and she's just like, Juliet, no!
Juliet Harold.
Wait.
So quick detour before she skids to a stop.
Juliet, middle name Harold. But as like even calling out Juliet Harold is enough. You guys watch Ari just go, bitch, you were right, and then hand some little money crystals over to Axel, who just goes, I always am.
The fuck were you
Just
guys
a matter
betting
of
on?
time. If you fuckers would run to here the moment you knew who was here.
I'm going to punch you off of the castle. I hope you realize this.
I have feather fall, it's fine.
Well, that just takes the fun out of it.
Yes, good. I don't want to be plummeting for your fun.
What if I just shoot you with a Nerf dart? My aim's gotten better.
My aim is for specific people only, apparently.
Ari is not looking at any of you, by the way.
Yep.
Looking directly at Jet, who just fucking bolted over a stand.
Yeah.
The look of going towards Jules of, Jules, get your man.
Jet!
It's so much worse because it's the get your man, Jules, followed by an actual mother's glare from Ariel.
Juliet's just looking over at Jet's just like, I didn't do it. Why did you do it?
In my defense, I have no impulse control.
Clearly. I will say Juliet is currently... She's been looking around for Julius, and she's still looking around for him.
Axel just goes, he's not here. He's back at our place. Did you
Of
forget the
course.
whole Scarface thing going on with him?
No, I didn't forget. I was just
Yeah.
hoping I could see him.
Just going to burst the vein with worry first.
Considering his only thing that he had was a weird mask and a cloak that made him look the definition of sus. And, you know, without it, he looks like he should not be still kicking in this time and age. We decided it's safer for him there.
All right. Will I get to see him?
I
Yes,
think you-
we're going to take you there.
So it's
Awesome.
We're not here for you guys.
Juliet Cannon would fight God to see her brother again.
Do you even know how long it's been?
I do, Jules.
Technically longer than the 6 years, but I digress.
Yeah.
Well, you saw him on Arendelle.
And then without missing a beat, Axel looks at Ariel and goes, told you. And Ariel just has not stopped looking at Jules. And you realize that's not a mother's glare towards Jet. That's a different kind of glare.
Oh no.
Juliet is now looking. Juliet just focuses on Ariel, then slowly looks over at Jet, and
Can
then
I
just
roll?
As you look at Jet, you just hear a pair of knuckles being cracked, followed immediately by Axel going, this is the last time you wear my wife's face. I don't care that she gave you permission. This is weird for me.
as soon as she connects the fucking dot, she is over there in front of Ariel, and just like grabbing her by the shirt, but gently. Just Julius, I swear to God.
Oh no.
And in a completely different voice, there's just a surprise, shorty. How you doing, baby sis?
I don't think you can call her Shorty anymore.
I really don't think you can.
Just because my hat is my hat? Kurika J. Jeremy.
What just happened?
He just had a stroke for a second there.
My height is malleable.
All right,
You
cool.
will always
Please don't
be.
try to kill this one. She's giving him the look of, I know what you're thinking, and you better fucking not.
Like a couple sniffs of just like biting his tongue. Can we please go somewhere so I can stop wearing this?
Yeah, this is
Ariel's
actually really
really
kind
nice
of
of a
weird.
fucking girl. Yeah, it's really weird. Ariel's a really nice girl. Looks directly at Axel, out of your fucking league, by the way. And then looks back at Jules and goes, but first and foremost, you are pulled into a very surprisingly strong hug.
Yeah, there's no hesitation. She is hugging him back like, she hasn't seen him for at least 10 years. And just, I'm glad that you're around at least.
You can't get rid of me if you tried.
I figured. Come on, let's go somewhere where I can actually talk to my brother's face.
Do I not make this work? And immediately as that is said, there's just a bap from Axel. Hey,
You
where's
deserve
your
that
wife?
one.
Yes, he deserved that one, but at the same time he goes, don't you dare hit your wife like that. My wife would break my fingers before I got close. You are not on her level.
Children, please, let's go.
You make that joke, but then you kind of no check required. You realize this is actually a trio from like old friend group from the past, and most of them are constantly like looking over at Aaron, like, "You gonna join us?"
Yeah. Yeah.
Aaron has the most. That gif I sent earlier of just hello darkness, my old friend, of just they don't think they belong in that friend group anymore.
Juliet was already reaching over to grab Aaron and sort of drag them over anyways. Just yoink.
Just the
It's like,
jeez.
Blurses you with love. Anyway, sweetie, let's go. Come on.
Come on, move your
Come on,
butts.
kids. Let's move.
yeah, they all start heading off to wherever Axel and Juliet starts taking them. Where is that anyways?
Oh, I'm pulling it up now.
Okay.
This will be
Kuri?
the end of our. Yeah.
Just a suggestion, instead of having us place down our tokens, try copying our tokens from this map.
Yeah.
I've done that before, and that's led to the issue, though.
What issue?
Not being able to control them.
Oh yeah, there is that slight issue.
We'll just try it. I believe in you.
Okay, trying it. Trying it. Julius's token is going to take a minute then.
I believe in you, and I believe in the heart of the cards. You've got this.
There you go.
Yeah, I'm good.
Hey.
Yep, I'm good.
Then I'm going to go ahead and put the real Ariel over here, and I will give a proper token to Julius next session, because his token is unnamed in my files, and I recently cleaned my files.
You're such a dumbass.
I
We
know,
love
I
you,
feel so
Kuri.
bad about it, because there is a version of Julius, but he's not.
Does this mean I get to have him in the city now?
Think about it. I need to get his face first before I add him to the city.
I mean, fair.
Are we ending session?
Yes, we are.